Hey guys, it's Holly. So I bought a bunch of stuff off Bricks and Pieces at the beginning of the month when I ordered Sesame Street, and it all arrived earlier this week. Now initially I was planning on tying this in with all of my Black Friday stuff, but I have been trying to reorganize my bedroom all day and it has been a mammoth task and it has taken me so long. So I didn't get time to film the video I initially planned, so I thought I would show you all of this stuff now, as there's quite a lot of interesting things in here, specifically for some interesting projects, and I thought I would show you some of the most interesting pieces as well that I found on Bricks and Pieces. So one of my favorite things in the order actually did not come in this bag, and those are 4 of the, I believe these are 16 by 32 base plates, and you might be wondering why I bought these. Good question, so do I. Honestly, I just wanted to get more base plates as I don't have any that aren't the square ones. And these ones in particular, I ordered from Diagon Alley. So I put in the Diagon Alley set number and ordered these. I would love to try and build some like additional Diagon Alley buildings on these base plates, which is why I ordered 4 of them, because I feel like I could put like 2 or 3 aside for that. But I also wanted to make a new minifigure stand, which is kind of why I ordered one, although I feel like maybe I could have gone with a smaller one, but that's what I kind of plan on doing for that. I also want to try and make the Leaky Cauldron brick wall, which I have done. It's like a really small scale MOC, so I would love to transfer that onto one of these base plates. And I feel like there's just a lot of cool things that I could do. These would be amazing to do some like miniature Star Wars or Harry Potter MOCs on. I believe these were 4 something each. In total, it cost nearly $24 for these 4, which honestly I think is really good value considering the green, white, and blue ones all retail for $13 Australian, and they are double the size. So the fact that these only can be ordered from Bricks and Pieces really, unless you order them off Bricklink, and the fact that I can get them for that cheap is really good, although definitely makes you second guess the total and you're like, oh, do I really need these? So then I did get quite a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of this are mock parts slash build part thingies, which I'm not really going to go into too much detail over today, but you will be seeing these very soon. So firstly, I got quite a lot of plates. Now this is for a build that I have planned. I'm slowly but surely getting all of the pieces for it, so that is why I ordered these. I'm pretty sure I've got some of these grey ones lying around from old Harry Potter sets, but I thought it would be good to get another one. And these are for a very specific build as well, so I did want to make sure that I got the right ones, and I thought it would be good to get some new pieces as well, rather than just using a bunch of old ones from my collection. So then you look at this pile and it's kind of a mess. So before we go into all the boring tan bits, one thing I really wanted to show you guys was this pink 11 skirt. I ordered this without really hesitating. This was really expensive actually. This alongside the base plates was probably the most expensive. I believe it was like $3 something, and in hindsight I probably should have bought more of them. Now combine that skirt with these white legs, also from the Stranger Things set, and this blue 11 torso, and you kind of see where this is going. Yep. Oh, look at that. We have a tan themed head. Yep. Oh, whoa, look at this. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. It is 11. How on earth did I get the entire 11 minifigure off Bricks and Pieces? Now, admittedly, I've checked the Stranger Things set several times. Every time I place a Bricks and Pieces order, I always check like Stranger Things and Ideas, because they have a surprising amount of stuff. They don't have like the Demogorgon or Dustin or anything, but they have quite a lot of the heads, and they had the skirt, which meant I could get the entirety of 11 for I think it was like $7 or something like that, especially because I already have a Will Byers figure. So now that I've got the 2 of them together, it just makes me so happy. So there we go. I have Will and 11 now. So that was my favorite buy and probably one of the things I was most looking forward to. Some other cool pieces I got from Bricks and Pieces include these balloon animal dogs. Now I bought these with the intention of making them into earrings. Whether or not I go through with that, I don't know. Now, like I said, one of my favorite things to buy on Bricks and Pieces is hair pieces, and I got some really interesting ones. So first up, I got the black version of Hermione's, which is only featured in the Huntress CMF. So the way I did this is I found the item number of Hermione's hair and then put it into like the item search rather than set search, and I managed to get it. Now I did get one of these before. This hairpiece is quite expensive, but it's definitely one of my favorites, so I did want to pick up another one of them for some Hogwarts students. I also got 2 of Han's hairpiece. I was really hoping they would have stock of the dark brown one like Flynn Rider has, but unfortunately they didn't, so I just got 2 of the reddish brown. I also picked up this curly piece, which is in like the roller coaster set, set and at Ghostbusters Firehouse HQ, and I just really love the look of this, and I would love to have some different variety in like my minifigures and Hogwarts students and things like that, and I feel like this hairpiece can really give that to me, as there's not too many like super curly hairpieces I find. Then as well, I picked up 2 of my own hairpiece so that I can have multiple versions of me. I just think it would be really handy to have a bunch of them, so I thought I'd do it in bricks and pieces. I also ordered this really nice braided bun, which reminds me of like a very like ethnic, like natural style hair, which is something I don't have a lot of and would love to have more of in my Hogwarts students. So I did pick up 2 of those hair pieces as well. I also got the good old Elizabeth Swann hair piece in both nougat and dark brown. I did end up getting 2 of those curly hair pieces actually. I also got a black version of mine, which is Monica's hair piece. Once again, all of these are mostly for Hogwarts students. There's my other Han hair. Then I also have this nougat one of like the good old tousled Superman hair. And then I've got 2 in dark brown as well, because those are typically in quite expensive sets. So on Bricklink, this hairpiece does cost quite a bit. So I thought I'd get some while I'm doing this order. And then I also picked up one of those hair pieces in reddish brown. So those are all of like my good old hair pieces. Now the rest of this is just a bunch of random or partially random parts. So some of the things I did get actually were 2 pumpkins, and that's purely because I made those pumpkin earrings, so I kind of wanted a little bit of a replacement. And most of this stuff is just parts for a MOC. I got some of these like round tiles for some cobblestone streets. I got a ton of tan 1x1 bricks, because this is the reason that I haven't done a Hogwarts MOC update in almost forever, is because I ran out of these, and I've just been putting off ordering some off Bricklink. And since Sesame Street rolled around, I was like, you know what, bricks and pieces, let's order 50 of them. I can use them for other builds, I can use them for my MOC, I can finally fill in all the gaps and actually get cracking again. So there should be a Hogwarts MOC update coming soon when I get the time to work on it. Now that I have the pieces, I'm definitely really want to do it, want to get cracking. Then you can also see that there is a lot of like candy and ice creams and like a red door frame. I did get some of these popcorn tubs as well, which are so cute. I got quite a lot of them. I've got some green flags. I wonder if any of you guys can guess what build all of these go towards. There's also like a lollipop swirl here. Let me know in the comments below what you think it is. I'm not really going to go into too much detail about what it is until I get all of the parts, but yes, that is something that I am working on getting. I also got this black seaweed piece, which I first saw in Hidden Side, just because I love having a bunch of plants and like different colors. You guys know the drill. Like I just love all the plant pieces. I kind of wish I got some of those blue leaves from the Stranger Things set, although those are like 40 cents each, so I kind of passed on that. I've also got some like clear glass jars, some of these long tan masonry bricks, and just a bunch of other bits and bobs. Oh yeah, and I also got 2 minifigure base plates, and that's purely to add to my minifigure stand. The rest of that though is all parts for MOCs and other builds, and that's pretty much everything that I got from Bricks and Pieces. So yeah, there was quite a lot of interesting stuff on there today. I also know after now that I've seen that Sesame Street's been released, you can get Oscar the Grouch from Bricks and Pieces, which I find really cool. So that is everything from my Bricks and Pieces haul. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video on how to actually order from Bricks and Pieces and kind of my tips and tricks for like finding all of these parts and placing orders and things like that, because I have heard a few people kind of ask for something like that. So I'd love to show you guys if that's something you'd be interested in. But otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.